Alright, y'all, regulate my nervous system with me. I've been very, 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 very anxious as of the past couple of weeks. It's really been since the beginning of the new year, but this particular day, I was really having a hard time just sitting down and not having my mind race. I felt a little bit jittery, and then, my breathing had been just up and down, up and down. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm breathing very fast right now. And so I'm coloring to calm myself down. Coloring and drawing are some of the ways that I get out of my body or process my thoughts, really. So yeah, this picture that I'm coloring, I actually made it with AI. So you can't really find it anywhere unless you get it from me. It's really cool though, because I wasn't seeing a lot of black women the way I wanted to see them in coloring books or on coloring pages. So I made my own, and I recommend to everybody, if you don't see something that you want in the world, just make it yourself. I recently found that coloring really helped me calm the fuck down, and I really, really needed it at this time. I really need some recommendations on some different utensils for coloring and shading. I love Crayola, but I need something with a little bit more precision. The crayons be getting beside themselves, and I'm an adult now, so I kind of want to take it up a notch. So what are some recommendations that y'all have? Leave them in the comments, please. It's not fun being super anxious and worrying about everything, especially when I know that everything's going to work out the way that it's supposed to. I don't really know specifically what stressor it is, because I do live in a pretty chaotic environment, and a lot of things in my environment contribute to my nervous system being dysregulated. This is literally day one of me regulating. I'm coming to you on day two putting this audio on it, but this is day one, and as you can tell, I calmed down just a little bit. So whenever I start spiraling, everything just kind of feels like the world is kind of coming to an end. There's weight on my chest, and I need to figure something out quick, or things are going to go wrong. It's kind of been a feeling that is recurring sometimes. It happens a lot whenever I take in too much information, so this is why I need to stay off of TikTok. And it happens when I hear a little bit too much about the news. I started realizing that the way that I was living was not the only way that you can live in life, and that kind of just had an adverse effect on me. It seemed like it was going to be something that was super awesome, and I could take on the world and choose how I wanted to live, but coming to the realization that I had co-created the life that I was living, that was really heavy. Then realizing that there were people around me who were promoting the life that I was living that wasn't really in my best interest. I kind of felt like everybody was out to get me, and all of those emotions just led me into a spiral, and I quit my job. I remember I was laying on my couch and I just couldn't stop crying. I remember I went on vacation, and I came back for one day, went to work, got sick, took a week off again, came back to work, got sick. Mind you, in that whole week I was completely fine, but anyways, went back to work, got sick, packed up my Michael Kors bag, put my name tag back where it went, and I walked out, told everybody to have a good night, and I was never to be seen again. So that's what happened the last time I started spiraling to this magnitude. However, I spent a long time figuring out what works for me and figuring out what helps me regulate, and so this is step one. Obviously it's working, because I'm not crashing out right now while I'm talking to you. Some of the things I like to use in addition to coloring are yoga, but my wrist is hurt right now, obviously, as you can see. And I like cooking and drinking tea and going for walks. Literally the day before this, I was so amped up and spiraling out that I felt like I was about to burst into tears, so I took myself on a walk. And I just noticed how I was moving so fast, and I was able to slow down and breathe a little bit better, and it helped a little bit. It was temporary, and I think I had me a little crash out moment. cried, and this is the results of that. Now I am coloring. So yeah, I always recommend everybody to feel your feelings. Don't make any drastic decisions while you are high in emotions. But hopefully this helps somebody. If you can't go to a Pilates or a yoga class, or you don't have health insurance to meet with your psychiatrist or therapist, get on the computer and print off a coloring page. They are free if you have a library card at your local library. Well, it is in Nashville. So, yeah. You don't have to go and spend bukus of money to, regulate yourself. You can definitely start with little things like this. So, yeah, I hope this helps somebody. And thank you for regulating my nervous system with me. Bye.